Well, hello everybody, welcome to the stream, and thank you guys so much for all the likes. I really appreciate that. Hopefully everyone's having a really good Sunday. I know I sure am. Man, it was such a busy Sunday for me today. One of my jobs, it was such an odd job. I actually had to fix an oven door handle because the oven door handle broke off for some lady. And it was one of those like big Wolf stainless steel ones. Anyways, when I put the drawer back on, or the handle back on, the tin or the steel cut my finger like pretty deep. It started bleeding like crazy, and anyways, it was fine. Well, let's just say that. Nothing, a little bit of hydrogen peroxide and some band-aids couldn't help. Hey Clayton, thank you. Hey Clayton, good to see you, man. Great to see you again. And I can hear something. It's one of those things. Those little envious jackrabbit things. Man, that looks big. It looked pretty big. Saw another one over there. But that sucker's a pretty good ways out there. I mean, I have no clue where to aim, but anyways, at least we got one down. What's going on? 39 likes. Thanks for the update. That's pretty crazy, to be honest, but it was actually a small, very small male, but it was a gray. Kind of cool. Good way to start off. How's the Sunday going for you guys? Yeah, I was pretty much busy all day. The very first job I had this morning was I had to put in a smart light switch, which I don't know why everybody has to go with smart things nowadays. Why can't you just use the old style dimmer switches? I mean, they work just fine. Anyways. Oh, we actually do have some elk around here. Hey, Ezramundo Wolverine. Man, that's a long name. I always see your comment, but I think, you know, I'm just going to call you Wolverine. Because, yeah, it's a pretty good name. Hello, Sydney. What did you miss? We literally just started. Right now, and we're trying to find some whitetail. We're gonna go around like 12 o'clock this time to some different lakes that we haven't been to before, and I'm hoping that we can find something decent. Bunch of ducks, jackrabbit, and a white-tailed deer right there. In fact, it's a buck. Hey, Full Strap Outdoors, great to see you. Man, that is not much of a buck, but I guess it is a buck, so we will take a shot. Hey, did you guys see that melanistic bull moose we got last night? Man, I wasn't even ready for that bull. I honestly thought it was just a common. So we got a doe, another doe, and we heart shot the smallest buck. Do we got another buck? No, another doe. Okay. I'm good with this. Hey, Randy Woolman Jr., what's up? Awesome name, by the way. Daxon, you had a wildfire right next to your house. It was West Mountain in Utah. Oh, that's scary, man. Yeah, I know how it is. Those fires are scary because you can have one, you know, 50 miles away, and next thing you know, it's within like 5-10 miles from you, so you never know about those fires. Hey, Theron, I want 150 likes before this ends. Let's go. Dang, that's awesome. Man, you guys are so awesome. I really appreciate the support. So happy to see you guys again, and hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday. How's the weather where you're at? It was pretty warm today. It was actually kind of cool this morning, but then I don't know, like 10 o'clock in the morning, it hit like 90, 95 degrees again. And I'm like, man, it's hot. Hey, JK22, welcome back. Great to see you again. Glad to have you here. So I saw a doe, but I'm pretty sure that might have been a buck. That's what I thought. That was a buck. Ooh, a really good blacktail buck. Really good blacktail buck. Big 4. So we'll probably take a shot on him. That's not him there. That's him there. come on. Slow down. Go for a lung shot. Yeah, we got it. Just barely missed the heart, but at least we got a single lung. No, 53 likes? Are you serious, Clayton? That's insane. I don't believe you. I have to check back on that. I mean, I believe you, but it's, wow. It's really amazing. Thank you. Hey, Lucky, great to see you again. And I want to thank you for being in most of the stream last night. Some of you guys were here till like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning your time, which is pretty incredible, to be honest. 56 likes? No. Could it really be? Man. What? Ah, those rabbits. Every time. How are you? My first stream tonight. Cameron Dragon, welcome to your first stream tonight. So good. I am doing really good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Got should be a gold blacktail down right here. 70 likes. That is just, wow. It's mind-boggling to say the truth. 930. Whew. That sucker's up there. 185 trophy rating. We ended up getting shoulder blade and right lung at 196. Great looking buck. Let's save him. Why not? And of course we're stuck. And hey, Nathan Melby, thank you so much for the super chat. That's really awesome, man. Really appreciate that. Randy got a 1,000 diamond blacktail last week. Incredible. And I see a coyote. Come on. Oh. Oh man, are you serious? What the heck was that? I guess I lost my breath. I don't know. You know what? We need to get some like treadmills or something in this game so these people can actually be in shape. I mean, you can run, kind of stop for a second, catch your breath, and you should be able to actually hold your scope steady for, you know, at least like 5 seconds or something. Man. Ryan got a 996 diamond black buck. That is a big one. Very good job on that. Man, these coyotes are something else. They'll just drive me wild. And the thing is, I don't want to pass them up because it's so much cash every time you get one. And the amount of animals we've been mounting lately, it's like we need all the cash we can really get. So I'm not really worried how we hit this thing. I just want to get it, you know? And who knows, it might lead us to something good. Whoa, got a scope glitch going on. All right. Come on, catch your breath. What the heck was that? Man. Anyways, Gavin got a 1,000 kudu and a 1,000 access deer. I got it. Oh, we did hit him. Nice. So we actually did hit this thing on the run. Like I said, I don't really care where we hit it, to be honest. All I want is to get the coyote in the cache. And we accomplished that, so that's good. 84 likes, that is unreal, and thank you for that, man. Plus 1,100 subs. I don't really know what that means, but that's interesting. Hey, Take Dubs, great to see you, man. Our coyote is down right here, so that's good. Cool beans as well. Definitely, I agree with you there. 949 whitetail. Oh, that was not, man, that was not a bad shot. It really wasn't. So I just heard an elk over here. I don't know if it was a bull though, so where are we even at? Okay, so we're sort of on the east side of High Lake, and those actually are bull elk, so we're gonna try and call these guys in, or at least get some eyes on them. Hey Ezra, I am from Wisconsin. Thank you, Clayton, I appreciate the update. No, my day's been pretty good. Thank you for asking. I started off, what time was it? I guess like 8 o'clock in the morning. My first job was at 9 o'clock. I had to do, well, I had to wire 2 smart dimmer switches. And then I actually had to fix this oven door that fell off and ended up cutting my finger, which didn't really feel too good. So I had to have a band-aid on my finger for the first time in, well, not that I haven't had lots of like injuries lately, because I have, but I haven't had a band-aid on my finger since probably like, I don't know, like 5 years ago at least. So that was kind of interesting. We got a really bad win though, so. Hey, Caden, I really appreciate that. That's awesome to hear, man. Thank you. So apparently even with a bad win, they're still gonna come in, which that's pretty cool. But I didn't see where they were. So if you guys can see them, definitely let me know. What part of Wisconsin? I'm from Winnebago County area. I appreciate that, Clayton. The elk rut is on. Nice. Let's see, when I was in Arizona, I was 19. So, like 7 or 8 years ago, probably, close to that. Okay, so those are cows. I was there October. Yeah, November, October. So yeah, it is the rut. And it was rut during that time too. Although, I mean, I heard bulls calling and bugling like crazy, but never actually saw one come into a call. So we had to hunt water holes when I was there. Okay, I hear one. But I still cannot see that sucker. Where might you be? Man, okay, I see it now. What? Got cows coming in behind us. Holy cows. Look at them all. But where is the bull? I saw it for a second. Come on. Come on, step out. Where? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Alright, we'll go forward a little bit. They'll probably spook, but bull should be around here somewhere. Where is he? Keep an eye out. Let me know if you see him. Still don't see him yet. Man, am I blind or what? Okay, there's the cow. That bull is definitely playing hard to get. Man, I mean, I know it's a bad win, but he just called right on top of us here. Had he not done that, I wouldn't be... I think I might see him. Yes, I do see him, finally. So, he must have smelled us. But he's right there. So, we'll take him in the heart. Just because I think that's what he deserves. But... Alright, sounds good, Daxon. Good to see you again, and congratulations on that 1,000. Man, going to bed. Well, have a good night, Sydney. Thank you for stopping out. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant there, Nefelti, but now I understand. How long you been playing Call of the Wild? Since it first came out, and I am sort of impressed with the penetration to get the heart at this angle with the soft points in the 300. But we did get it, so that's good. We gotta stay focused though. We need to get back to an area where there should be whitetail at 12 o'clock. I mean, honestly, I feel like our best bet is to try and catch like a max weight whitetail track or something like that. Because if we find one of those, then it'll lead us to pretty much the gold mine. Hey Matthew, anything happen yet? Not really. No, yesterday we definitely had something happen right away, but today not so much. Not yet. Not just yet. Hey, Jackson Brown. Well, you have a good night, alright? Got a... I thought that was a piebald for a second. That is a melanistic, though. Melanistic female duck. Or I should say hen duck, but... And one of those, like, dark brown... hen mallards as well. So we kind of have two rare ducks here. Sort of rare. Wouldn't say that they're fully rare. And a bunch of elk over there. Looks like all cows. I mean, I feel like we should take a shot on this melanistic female. Just because. It's about 150 out. And it's going to be good practice, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Why not take 2? You know? Or hey, why not take 3? Okay, 3 is good. If we take any more than 3, then that's just greedy. We don't want to be greedy. That's not a good thing to be greedy. What's going on? Hey, Sir Rubber Duck. So good to see you again, man. Be right back. Sounds good, Noah. We did drill him indeed. 3 for 3 with the 22 pistol. Thank you for that, Runer. I appreciate that, man. Hello, Elijah Daly. Good to see you. Goat. That's funny. I appreciate that. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a shot on one of these cows. But only if we're going to head that direction. And I think we might, because I kind of want to go over to this lake anyways. So, I mean, that should be all of 300 yards. It really should be, but how far is that? Wait, don't I have a... I don't have a need zone? Well, how did I just spot that one? Resting. 376. Okay. Okay. Find something a little bit broadside. That could work there. That could also work there. But not perfect. I think I like this one the best. Oh, that's money. Wow. Wow, she's down. Alright. So we'll grab our melanistic in the pelvis at 143. It's only a female though, so we'll save her. But I think we're full here, so let's get rid of the 885 moose. Yeah. Oh my god, unless that was a melanistic. Okay. No, we already have that mounted. That's a good thing that we mounted that thing before. I thought we just accidentally deleted it, but... Wait, what? Didn't I just get rid of it? Pretty sure I mounted that thing. This is the melanistic moose. Why is it here? Oh, saved harvest. Alright, I am getting really confused, so I'm just gonna not do anything. Because, yeah. And a common. And silver. Okay, sounds good. Bass fishing and bow hunting H. Awesome name, by the way. The Packers won. That's awesome. Yeah, I was working today. Didn't get a chance to catch the score or see what was going on. Hey, Brandon Gobble, what's going on? Just out looking for some nice bucks. Seems like all we're finding are ducks. Yeah, see you later, bass fishing. Hey, Jacob Fuss, did you watch the Packer game? Nah, I didn't get a chance to today. How's the bear hunting going? Man, that elk was a long ways away. When you yelled Silver, D, I thought I was in trouble. Oh, hey Silver Moon, great to see you. Hello Nova James Clan, welcome to the stream, glad to have you here. Hey Bowen Smith, I need duck hunting tips. I think you just need a good spot. I know a few of them. Yeah, typically there are too many ducks coming in actually. Well, that's interesting. We found the rest zone for 14 elk, but I spotted like, well, we got right lung and liver. Man, that is some penetration at 381. Wow. Okay, so we're heading over to this lake now here. Then what I want to do is loop around and come back to this lake and then come down to Mushroom Lake here. So we're going to kind of like cut over from lake to lake and see if we can't catch the track on one of these monster whitetails. Oh yeah, I know, right Clayton? Can say that again. Man. Not today. Whoa, Take Dubs has an elk tag. Well, good luck this weekend, man. That's awesome. Yeah, scouting's important. Scouting's really important for elk. When I went elk hunting, I mean, there was elk rubs everywhere. There was wallows all over the place. And we would see a bunch of elk, but none of the big ones would step out until it got a little bit later. So, I guess even if you have the best spot with the most sign, the big ones just don't come out until you least expect it. Howdy, Lane Travis. Hey, Wrath. Okay, so these are all the cows. Looks like they're heading that direction. We're gonna cut over here, though. Taylor Armstrong, if you could make your own map, what would it be and what animals? Good question. I would make a Midwest map with whitetail. I mean, not that we have elk, but I would put elk, whitetail, and mule deer in it just because it's my own map and that's what I would want. And for small game, pheasant, duck, grouse. What else? I think I would put squirrel. Yeah, squirrel would be... Man, squirrel would be such a challenge. Imagine being able to go up to one of these trees here and, you know, find a squirrel up in the tree like that. Just like in real life. So, a squirrel run up a tree, right? You'll see it run up, and you won't see it because that squirrel is so smart. He'll know to hide on the back side of that tree. So you'll be sitting here waiting for that squirrel and you think he's gone, right? But really he's on the opposite side of the tree. And if you wait long enough, eventually he'll pop his head out to this side. And that is when you take the shot. I'm not really going to take a shot right now, but oh! Look at this. We're zeroed in for a little bit too far. And now we got a couple of them. Oh, just missed that one. All right, got two down though. That was pretty decent. Pretty decent. So we'll grab this one, a light brown male, silver. Not you, Silver Moon, but another silver. Oh, speaking of Silver Moon, thank you for the awesome work here. Any idea when the new DLC is coming out? I don't know exactly, but I would say with my best estimate, where is he? Oh, that thing is smoked. I would say, What is today? Sunday? If not this Thursday, the next Thursday. That's what I would say. But again, I don't know for sure. That's just based off of past experiences. So there's a good chance it could be out on Thursday. Very well. Man, look at all the ducks. Another melanistic. Blonde. Nothing really too exciting out here. So, why are there no whitetail here, though? What would you think of an Everglades map? I really would like to see some alligators introduced here soon. But I feel like they could add some to... What's that map? The Savannah? Africa? Some kind of... What are those things like... the Canaans or Canaan, I think it's called. Or yeah, put out a Louisiana map and then give us some bow fishing, bow hunting and bow fishing. You could bow hunt for alligator and bow fish for alligator gar. Perfect. There you go. Got 2 in 1. Gars, exactly. So we got some elk tracks here. But no whitetail. We were there before. So let's go over to this other lake where I know there's definitely whitetail. That's a good sized jackrabbit. Did he just like... Oh. Guess he kind of disappeared. Oh. There he is. It's trivial. So I kind of want to get away from all these tracks. And actually I want to go over to this little lake here quick. Or do I? Actually, let's go over here. Root beer is really good. I love root beer. Yeah, I saw that Charlie the Troll. A couple of YouTubers got in trouble about that. Not exactly sure what happened with it, but I saw that. I don't care, Silver, if you don't need sugar this late. Sugar's always a good thing. Is it turkey season in Wisconsin? I got mine last April. So April, May. Yeah, April, May, June, I think. What? That's a good blacktail. Wait, how are there blacktail here? Oh, that's an interesting spot for them. Just like right in the middle of this thick area here. Wow. Great looking buck. There we go. Got the blacktail lead zone. That is a great looking buck. I would have thought that would have been a 5, but I'm happy it's a big 4. 170 out. Definitely doable. So we'll wait till he slows down. Go for the bottom of the lung. Try and catch the heart if we can. Like right about there. Yeah, I'm good with that. He's down. That's a nice looking buck there too. We could take another one. That should have been money. Hey, Wrath, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. I think I actually missed something before. So the Sheepman 220, thank you so much for the super chat. Been at the range with the 303 and it's 320 where I am. Wait, 320 in the morning? Man, sorry for keeping you up so early in the morning, but that's awesome you're at the range, and the 303, that sounds like a good time. Alright, so this is our big buck here. And Wrath, keep up the good work, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. So this is our big buck here. Right along, and 911. Man, we hunted like all night last night. Well, for 3 hours at least, and we couldn't get one buck that broke 900. Today, we got two that passed 900. So 930 and a 911. Great looking buck. But last night we did get two really rare animals, so there's always that too. And this is the second one that we hit on the trot. And he lays right here, so looks like it was a good hit indeed. Don't really want to lose the need zone here. This is a new spot. I honestly can't say that I've been to the spot. Liver stomach shot on the trot. Looks like it would have been a nice shot. I mean, still a nice shot, definitely, but... And a gold. Nice. Very cool. Not exactly a whitetail, but great looking buck. So we're gonna work our way kind of along this ridge here towards Mount Leviathan. Okay, sounds good, Lucky. When is night vision coming out? Not sure yet. I would say within, I mean, with my guess, I would say either Thursday or the next week. So I'd say within 2 weeks. Hey, Flinter, came to pop in your stream. Have a wonderful stream. Oh, I appreciate that, Flinter. Thank you so much, man. Always good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Why are you trolling? Oh, it's not Flinter. Oh, we got a fake Flinter here. I'm fake, sorry. No, it's okay. You'll have that. That is something. One lone black-tailed doe. Really? That's kind of odd, don't you think? Man, look at how much we can see from here, though. Where are we? Up on this mountaintop. I've never been up here, and it's wide, wide open. Wow. Small blacktail there. Thing is, I don't know if any whitetail hang out here. I mean, I could be wrong, but definitely a couple of black-tailed does. But yeah, it is wide open. Man, imagine if we got a coyote out here. Could take him all the way across this wide open field, no problem at all. In fact, I'm gonna take down this buck. That should take him. No way, are you serious right now? Are you absolutely serious right now? That thing just took a 300 to the back of the neck like a champ. Okay, so luckily we didn't nuke our need zone. Not that it really mattered, it's only a blacktail need zone anyways, and I have tons of blacktail need zones. Okay, we got some more blacktail over there. Couple of threes. So that's actually a new need zone. Wouldn't mind taking a shot on that buck, actually. That's a Terminator deer? Yeah, I think so too. That should do the trick. Yep. So there should be 2 blacktail. Yeah, there is. Look, 1 here and 1 here. 2 blacktail need zones. That's interesting to me. Hello, James. And welcome back to Seanster. Good to see you. What do you think about the new bow sight? I'm looking forward to it. Mostly because you can see it a little bit better. You know, it's like, for so long, we're sitting here in 2019 where, I mean, we have like automatic car startups and, you know, lights that turn on with your cell phone. And here we have a sight that doesn't even have lights on the thing. Like, look at this. Are you serious? Not even one little light, just, wow. So yeah, I think it's definitely time that they added something that we can see. Not that I can't see it when I'm aiming, but you know, when you're doing like a slow motion shot or something like that, it doesn't really look that impressive if you can't really see the pins. In my opinion, anyways. Okay, so we hit that second buck like over here somewhere. Night vision has you coming back. Oh boy, someone's gonna be hunting all night. Hello, Homero Gonzalez. Hello to you. What's your feeling about the new bow? You know, I honestly thought that the new bow was built in with this new sight coming out. But since I heard that it's actually not really affiliated with it, that's a great looking buck as well. Nice gold, 827, 253, and we didn't get any drop at all. Perfect shot. But yeah, I'm just more looking forward to the new sight. And since you can actually put the new sight on any bow, I really don't see any reason to get the new bows. I forgot who was saying that the other day, but yeah, I think they're right. I mean, the Hawk Edge has the most weight to it, the most draw weight, and so like, got a female bear. I should just pull out the 300. Ah. If I hit the right button, that would be cool. And if I reloaded, that would be even cooler. The pressures of hunting on this game. Especially doing it live. Huh. Nice buck, thank you. Hey, Donut Man, how you been? Great to see another wrench out here. Really appreciate that you stopped out here, man. Kind of a good song. Hello, Roundhouse Randy. That's a cool name. How's your evening going for you? Or morning, wherever you're from. Or wherever you live. So, was that a miss? Yep. It was a miss. Well, alrighty then. Well, got 2 of them just stopped right there. I really hope that that was the same bear, because that thing just got smoked with the 300. And did I even spot that thing? Yeah, let's just say I hope it was the same bear. Because imagine, I don't even want to say anything. I never spotted this bear. Which you probably shouldn't ever do, what I just did. But, I mean, I've never seen a legendary, so. Yeah, that's not even the right track. It's a female. No big deal, only a female. Double lung shot. That's kind of impressive though from that angle. Wow. Pretty happy with that. And Sydney Torbett, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and enjoy your time. Thomas Brown, I really appreciate that. Nice stream last night. Yeah, it was a pretty swell stream indeed, I agree. Hey, Snakehead, good to see you again, man. I asked Flinter this. Do you think they should give us a reason to hunt at night more? That's a really good question. I do think that they should give us a reason to hunt at night, because if they're gonna let us hunt at night, we need to have a reason, like why. We need to have some kind of motivation to be able to hunt at night. Man, just wobbling like crazy sometimes. I mean, even if they put like raccoons in the map, you know? The raccoons only come out at night. The thing is, we already have coyotes. They usually typically come out at night, but since we already have them during the day, that's kind of hard. I really don't know what else is going to come out. Like, I've never really hunted at night, so totally different ball game. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. And yeah, I do agree. They need to give us some kind of motivation to go out at night. If you're actually planning on going out at night, because I don't plan on going out at night at all. I mean, it's kind of cool there's night vision, but I would never use it, you know? I think we just hit the jackpot of all whitetails. Holy, look at all the bucks. Man, that's a lot of whitetails. Looks like all twos. What time is it and where are they at? Over there. 15:30. Question is, should we take one down from here or try and get closer? Yeah, it is a lot of deer, especially for this particular area. I've only seen like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 deer here at the most. And now, oh man, that's not good. I can barely see those suckers from here. Got a bull moose over there as well. So I think what we're gonna do, unless I have a clear shot at this one. Not really. It's a good buck there too. I have a tent over there, so I think we're gonna try and sneak on over, pop in this tent. But I don't want to spook them, so we'll go prone. Make as least noise as possible. Yeah, the thing is, bears, wolves, they're already here though. They already added them in the game. It's not like they can go back and remove the bear and the coyotes and wolves and then re-add them to only come out at night. I mean, they could, but they're not going to. So that's a good question. What animals come out at night that you can actually hunt? That's why I can think of. I remember being 12, 13, actually probably younger than that. I'd say I was like 8 or 9 years old. I mean, I wasn't actually hunting, but I was out hunting with people. And we would go out like 11, 12 o'clock at night with lights and hunt raccoons. But other than that, I can't remember being out that late at night hunting anything else besides raccoons. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Roundhouse Randy. You just made me laugh. Thank you. Hey, Big D. Glad you are a real one, not one of those corn dogs that be fake hunting. These weenies with bread. Keep rocking in the free world and keep blasting the big, thick, beady males. Yeah, you know, that's just what I believe in. So thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for making me laugh too. Always gonna be real. That's just who I am. Man, that's funny. Corn dogs. I like corn dogs too, though. Corn dogs and ketchup are delicious. Opossum, but you don't really hunt. Yes, there are opossums at night too, and I could tell you stories about that, but I don't want to get into that right now because, yeah, you don't really eat possums, so it's not a good thing to talk about possums and the fact that you can't really eat them. Ooh, that's a great looking buck. That's the one that we saw from before. Another great looking buck there. Perfect wind as well. And another, ooh, an even bigger buck. Man, that's a good herd of healthy deer. Great looking bucks. I almost don't even want to take a shot at one of these bucks. There's so many deer here. This is probably one of my biggest herds right now. And a female black bear. Why is there a black-tailed doe here? We should probably take a shot on her. What to do? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like just looking at them. Look at that. They're so pretty. You like corn dogs too, huh? Wish we could zoom in a little bit more, but at least you can see pretty good right there. Oh, the big boy just stuck his head up. Man, that's awesome. Okay. I'm good. I think we'll try and pick out one of these big guys here. Maybe that one. So that's the biggest one. So we'll go for him. And he's down. And if I can get a shot at a doe, I'm gonna take a doe as well. I'm pretty sure we did. We just dropped the doe. So must have been double lung and or liver. If I could take down another doe, I definitely would. That's a good buck there. Honestly, I don't mind having like decent bucks around. But I can't stand having bunches of does and like tiny bucks. I can't really, I mean, I just don't like it that much. So that's the blacktail from before. But yeah, they're definitely smoked. I agree, Clayton. So let's go over here, pick up both does and our nice buck. Thank you, Wolverine. I appreciate that. Nolan Plays, where are you on the map? We are just to the east side of Belmont Lake. I honestly don't know what this little lake is called. Thank you, Clayton. A lot of people are worried about adding turkeys to the game. You know, turkeys are gonna come, definitely. There's no way they're not going to. It's just, they're gonna take their time bringing them out because they know that they're in so much demand. The longer they wait, the more people are gonna be excited when they actually do come. Which, I mean, honestly, I want them to come soon too, but doesn't matter what I want. So here's our big buck. Should be close to 900s. 865 liver, lung, and stomach at 143. Great looking buck indeed. Now, how many points is this buck gonna say? Let's just count here. One. Now, to be fair, this point here might not count on this side, but this point here, is it the same? Okay, so they're actually the same. So minus that second point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 equals 7. So that should be a 14 point. I mean 15 with that point there, but that's a pretty small point and it might not count. But either way, it should definitely be a 14 point. Just curious what it's gonna say. Okay, so it's actually giving us 14 points. That's pretty realistic. Because that might not make an inch. I mean, if it did, it would be 16 points, but still a beautiful looking buck. Great looking whitetail. If I saw one of those in real life, I would pretty much have a heart attack. But I mean, obviously the trophy rating here says 217. It's not a 200 scoring buck in real life. I would say that's probably somewhere around like a 170, 180s buck, which is an absolute giant. My biggest buck is 160s. And if it had taller tines, it would be like 180, 190s, but still a beautiful buck. Alright, it looks like all the bucks are coming back. I mean, at least we'll be able to get a picture. That's kind of cool. Yeah, but I don't really want to take any more of these bucks out of here. To be perfectly honest, I'm pretty happy with them. It is a beautiful buck, I agree. I'm glad you can see that too, Wolverine. Really glad you can see that. They should just make a Hunter Classic remastered. Ooh, now you're talking. Great idea. Hopefully the devs take that into consideration, maybe. Never know. Never know when they're listening. Okay, we're going to change the time back to 12. What is your best albino? Well, before the trophy lodges, I got an 840 albino blacktail buck with the bow. And I believe it was like literally right after a live stream. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, I would say that that was probably my best one. Hunter Classic Remastered is technically Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild is definitely more of a modern version. Also more of the fast-paced version too. So we got a bunch of tracks here. Are these all from bear? Wow. That's a lot of bear. That's not a bear, that's a coyote, but definitely quite a few bear around here. Also, there should be some whitetails here too. Might be a little bit too early, so we'll slow down just a little bit. But there should be some whitetail. Not at this particular lake, but this one right here. Once we get up a little bit closer, there should be some whitetail there. I agree there, Noam. Some of the memories in the Hunter Classic are so... like, you could never create them again. The thing is, in Call of the Wild, you could go to the same need zone and pretty much have the same exact thing happen over and over with different animals. But in the Hunter Classic, well, for instance, if you see a giant non-typical, 300 scoring whitetail non-typical buck, right? I know everybody wants non-typical whitetails in Call of the Wild 2, but I haven't really heard any feedback from that. But imagine seeing a 300 scoring non-typical whitetail, and you know as soon as you quit, you're never going to see it again. At least that particular buck is going to be completely gone, wiped off your map completely. So during those times, you literally would hunt. That's a good blacktail. I mean, even when you wanted to go to sleep, you would not close your computer down because you knew if you closed the game, that buck was history. So it made you like hunt as hard as you could to get that buck because you knew you wouldn't see it again. Where in Call of the Wild, sometimes now if I find a diamond, like, oh, I know his need zone, so I can go to sleep now, have a nice sleep, and go there in the morning, and I know right where he's going to be. In Classic, you don't have that. Oh, thought that was a buck, but... .356 Rocky in Classic. That's a decent bull. I keep looking at that super chat from Roundhouse Randy. Man, that's so funny. Apparently there's some coyotes in this area, and apparently there's a black-tailed doe about to come trotting past us. And I apparently didn't reload the 30 or the Mosin again. But she is down, or is she not down? No, she's not. Now she is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was not vital. That was straight intestine. I mean, we're not going to leave her there. And I always got to remember to reload. What gun would you guys want to see added most? Very good question. I actually have to think about that. I think the muzzleloader would be like my number one. Yeah, the muzzleloader. Well, hello. And goodbye. Whoa, whoa. It's a big 4. I love using this thing with open sights. That buck's hit. Oh, he's going down. I mean, we did hit him with the 300, but still. I've seen him run away with the hit from a 300 before. They need a 308. They could use a 308, but I really don't think it's going to do that much different between like the 30-06 and the Mosin Nagant, and you won't be able to use a 308 for whitetail anyways. It's going to be like the 7mm, so that's not going to do you any good. What we need is an inline muzzleloader similar to Classic, where you could have 2 different types of ammunition. One, use the conicals for big game such as like bear or moose, or 2, you can use the sabots for smaller to medium-sized game, from coyotes all the way up into like, you know, whitetail. That's what they need. Okay, this time we're reloaded and we're zeroed in for 160. So if we actually, is that a coyote or what is it? No, just blacktail tracks. Okay, so we're actually coming up on the area that I want to get to. We're going to cut over across to this point over here. Flintlock muzzleloader, yes. Man, I almost thought I saw something. No. 25-06. I really do like that rifle in real life, but I don't know what they would use it for in Call of the Wild. And if it's only going to be for big game, then, you know, we can't use it for the whitetail, then I don't really feel it's necessary. So I guess it would have to be like a step down from the 30-06 to go for whitetail. But then again, we have the Mosin, and the Mosin can do pretty good on whitetail. I don't know. I think we're pretty good on the rifles. That's right, they need a bone collector muzzleloader or a flintlock. Definitely. Crow, I can't say that I have. An albino fox, that's a pretty rare one. Have you seen one? Has anybody seen an albino fox? Even on Classic, I don't think I have. Gotten a melanistic fox on Classic. A black bear over there. I haven't seen a max weight whitetail track in a good amount of time. It's definitely been a good time. What do you think about decoys and feeders? I would love to see some kind of feeders or decoys for instance, like whitetail. What else can you bait? Well, we already have basically just whitetail. I would love to see some kind of whitetail feeders in Classic, but in Call of the Wild, I mean, we have need zones, so yeah, it's gonna be more direct if you have, like, say, a deer bait. So instead of within like a whatever, like a 150-yard radius that it is for the need zones, they're gonna come within 50 yards of you with the deer bait. So I agree they would come closer, but they're not gonna add deer feeders to this. Bunch of blacktail. Okay, Travis Brown, they should do like an actual season mode. Yes, yes, they should. Kind of like a story mode where you can hunt in different seasons. Ooh, that's a good black bear. Kind of, you know, in spring, you can hunt for turkey. But then in fall, you can hunt for whitetail. You can hunt during the rut, which would be first rut, you know, end of October, early November. Or you can hunt second season rut, which would be like December, beginning of January. Or gun season, which is the second week of November. You know, right after bow season. Yeah, it would be really cool if they could kind of affiliate some seasons into this, but they would have to talk to a real hunter to know like what to do in the first place anyway, so until they do that, good luck. Ooh! That's a good buck. 190. Where did this herd of whitetail come from? I guess somewhere over here. Massive herd of whitetail. That 190s, that's the biggest whitetail track I've seen in a good amount of time. A real good amount of time. Very cool. Austin Brown just got a melanistic whitetail. So I do not want to pick that up because I'm pretty sure that's from a jackrabbit. But might get back on. I think they're actually heading the opposite. Oh no, they are heading this way. Man, this is some cool music. Like, once my playlist fills up, it just starts playing random songs. But I kind of like it. Kind of dig it. 183. So I kind of lost the 190 track, but he should be in the same herd. I'd really like to find where they're actually headed to. 173, so there's another good buck in this herd. Honestly, don't know where the heck they're heading to. Where are we heading to here, guys? Got an old track? Just now. And jackpot. Just saw one of them trotting off over there. So if he was trotting off, that means they should be coming back in a little bit. I would like to get their need zone though. But I think we're just gonna kind of hang tight here and get underneath one of these trees so we can have some decent cover. There you go, Runer. Trail cams. I was watching Sean John's stream the other day, and he was saying that he was hoping with this new weapon pack, or not the weapon pack, the high-tech pack, that trail cams will come out. And man, that would be so incredible to have trail cams. So you literally would know what's coming into each need zone around the whole entire map. And they could definitely do it. You know, we wanted it for the Hunter Classic for a long time, but then they kept saying that the game is based off of random spawns, so it wouldn't really have a purpose. But guess what? Call of the Wild, the same animals are going to go to the same need zones every time. Or at least pretty close to the same need zones. So if that's the case, trail cams could be just exceptional in this game. I mean, it would be so so realistic if they actually added trail cams. And then they could figure out a way to, say you go to the lodge and they set up some, oh man, did that really just scare that buck? Or that doe? Say you go to the lodge and instead of going to the area where they have the bed where you can change the time, they have a bunch of computer monitors there where you can view all of your need zones that you discover. Can you imagine that? Going there, checking your monitors, and you'll be able to scout out every single one of your need zones from right there. And then you'll know where the diamonds are gonna be. Oh man. I think I'm gonna start fantasizing about that now, because that's gonna be just so cool if they could do that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited now. Okay, Benton, have a good night, man. Hello, Marcus Baldit. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we might have spooked a couple of these whitetails. But I think we might be able to get up one of these rocks. Yes, we can. Come on, keep going. Keep going. And if only we could get over to that side now. Which I don't really think we can. Without spooking the crap out of them. But, hey, you only live once. Ah. Okay, we made it. So... man, it's pretty thick here. But they should come back. And we have the bow in case we need that for some big boys. Thing is, I only saw one deer. But I know they should all be with that same deer. What do I hear? There we go, Jackson Labs. With the trail cam, they could have an app on the phone where you can view the pictures from your phone. Oh man, that would be like the greatest game ever. Can you imagine? You could be laying in your bed, watching YouTube videos, getting ready to go to sleep. But before you go to sleep, check one more time to see if that diamond was hitting one of your need zones. And if you see that he was there, I mean, you could go to school the next day and just think, when you get back, there's going to be a diamond on one of your I want to call it baits, but zones, I guess. And you'll know, go back to that zone, and he shouldn't be too far away. There we go. Is that a blacktail? I feel like that's a blacktail. Man, it's a blacktail. Did I seriously just track down this whole herd because I saw one blacktail? That's not good. But I mean, it just said just now, so... oh yeah, we're onto the blacktail, pretty heavy here. Oh, looks like they're just gonna hang out. I don't want to lose this whole herd of whitetail, so we're gonna try and get back on the tracks. Blacktail tracks. Well, looks like we're gonna do some backtracking here. Good question. How many diamonds do we have? Okay, so I have his track here. Not the biggest one, but definitely another good one there. 183. There's actually two 180 plus whitetails in here. Weight-wise, anyways. Hey, we found our giant track, finally. 190 to 220. Potentially could be 900 plus. Which, if it is, it'll be our biggest whitetail of the last 2 days of hunting. We did get a 900 blacktail. We actually got 2 900 blacktails, but we didn't get a 900 whitetail just yet. So if we could, oh man. Can we get back up here? Hey, Tyler Madsen, I love your YouTube channel. Keep up the good work. I hope you get lots of diamonds. That is really awesome, man. Thank you so much. And I hope so too. Really appreciate your luck. And thank you. Oh, that's kind of a cool song. Cool as that sounds. What if they add... Trying to watch the map here in case we jump up one of these monster bucks here. But I don't want to miss. I mean, I can always look back and find that comment again, but don't want to miss jumping up this buck to see if there's a even bigger one in the herd. It's only fresh. It's not like super fresh. Is that them there? Ah, good bull moose, but that's not what I was looking at. What is this? What is this bull moose doing out here, by the way? What a random place for this bull moose to be. Well, I'll take a shot on this bull, because he is a good bull. Oh, you serious, bull? Talk it right behind the front shoulder, and we got him. And let's take a look here. As cool as that sounds, what if they add a screen where you could check the trail cams while in the menu and messing with your weapon setup? I mean, yeah, very, very cool. All of those things would be really, really cool. But I do like the fact that Jackson said before, what if you could access your trail cam pictures right from your phone on an app? What if Call of the Wild made their own little app where, you know, you could like go to the store, things like that, and check your cameras? Man, now I want trail cameras. If we push it enough, they'll probably add them. They will. And they can't say that it's not possible because they know it is possible. 864. Maybe a small diamond, huh? I mean, with the weight on this, it's not gonna be a diamond. No, it's not. But there could be a diamond in this herd, and that is what I want to know. First, I want to find out where the heck this need zone is, and second, if there's a diamond potential in this herd. Because a lot of times you don't actually see the diamond potential animal tracks in the herds. Did I just... Tell me that was a whitetail, please. Okay. A blacktail. Man, these blacktail are confusing the heck out of me. That's a blacktail. There. Back on the whitetail. Should be fresh tracks. Fresh tracks. We have a good wind. Why can we not see these whitetail? Where are they heading to? What is their purpose? What is their intention? Where are they heading to? I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue where they're going to go. But it looks like there's a pretty good amount of them here. So this buck cut back this way. Oh, that's blacktail. Okay, we found the monster track. 190 to 220. fresh, but fresh is not just now, so unless the tracks are glitched out. So night vision doesn't make it too easy? What's the difference between night vision and trail cams? Trail cams are way more realistic. You can't even hunt with night vision in half of the United States where you can actually hunt. Where? It's only too easy if you make it too easy. I mean, if you run around and hunt everything with a 300, yeah, it's too easy. But the thing is, you have a choice. You can do what you want. Where is this buck going? Man. Yes, Lacey, alligators. Would love to see some alligators. Okay, just because I think this buck is so smart. I mean, it's gonna be a nice one. But how nice is the question? NHWPK, what is going on? Sorry if I missed what you said. Fresh. The frustration is real. Okay, so where do these lovely little things just head off to? I know that there's a need zone like here. Or there should be one there. But whether or not that's where they're heading to, I don't know. Not about to waste any more time on these though. Bear tracks. I really want to find that buck, but that's alright. Ooh. Well, I mean, potentially we could have a diamond jackrabbit here, I guess, but might as well scout them out. I don't see any diamonds. Okay, I do want to put a couple of calls out here. I have a true stand on that side. I have no whitetail need zones here. I picked up the first whitetail track here. The chance the need zone could be over here, but... Ooh, I think we might have just got lucky, guys. I think we might have just got lucky, because take a look over yonder. Those don't look like blacktail to me. No, they don't. I would have to say that those are some whitetails. Yeah, that's a whitetail. Now we just gotta find the big guy. Those are jackrabbits coming by us. Not seeing the 190s buck here, but I mean, could that be him? Nah. Well, at least we know where their need zone is, but I doubt that that's the 190 buck. Could be. Hey, let's see. What do you use for real deer hunting? I use a 243. How does someone who is so calm and kind not get the love and support? Oh, thank you for that, Rival. I appreciate that, man. Have you ever used a crossbow? Yes, I hunt with a crossbow a lot. trying to figure out where he might have gone. Okay, so there must be a need zone there, right? Oh, here they come. Getting some cover. Got a little bit of cover here. Good wins, good wins. That is not gonna be our buck. That's not gonna be him either. So many of these jackrabbits. Hey, the game 2417. Good to see you, man. Blacktail coming back over here. We don't want you. Apparently they don't want us here either. Oh, wrong button. Hold on, that's not cool. Don't I have the... Oh, man. Oh! Thankfully, finally hit the right button. But I still didn't see that 190s. And when I say 190s, I'm talking weight. The weight of this buck needs to be 190s, so he should score way more than 850s. Oh, there. Come on. Come on, come on. Where'd you get the gobbler? Got him right here. Right there. About 25 yards. You ever see that? When you, when someone catches a big fish? Well, it's kind of like an old timer thing. Say someone catches like a 30-inch walleye. You go up to him. Where'd you catch him at? And he's like, I got him right here. Right there. I used to get a kick out of that. Like, no, like, where did you catch him? Yeah, I got him right inside the lip there, right there. Because they don't want to give you their hot spots, you see? Okay, so I still didn't see this big buck yet, but... How does he even know we're here? Yes, it was. Wow, these deer are too smart for their own good. That's all I have to say about that. Man, I know they can kind of see us, but I guess we'll get down and go completely stealthy. What do we have over here? Now we do have 2 bucks over here. A small 2 there. At least now we have full cover, but now I can't see anything. Huh. Is that an elk? Okay. I mean, at this point, we have this buck at 19 yards, right? we have a potential heart shot here. I was gonna say if that thing stopped right there. So we're gonna take it. We're not gonna pass it up. And we're gonna take her too. Just because she was bothering me. But like I said, I don't know where the giant buck went. I doubt this is him. Ah, that's only a 173-pound buck. So, actually missed the heart. Caught double lung on that at 21 yards. But, caught the heart on that one. Honestly, it's got to be like a different herd. That's a good black bear there. I mean, still should be a need zone over here, definitely, but it's got to be a completely different herd. What is your favorite location? Wherever the bucks are, that's my favorite location. The hot spots. 156. I don't remember seeing this weight, but I do see a need zone here. So we'll check. Okay, we already got it. So what is this then? That better not be from a jackrabbit. Because I wanted to see like how many were in this herd. But I mean, we did get a need zone from 12 until 15:30. But I do think that this is a completely different herd for some reason. So basically we wasted our whole 20 minutes or however long we sat there for a buck that didn't exist. But we'll take down a jackrabbit for bonus to make up for that. Not that it really makes up for it, but hey, Boyd Monster, you're an amazing shot with the bow. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. A little bit of practice helps. Flesh and a liver. So liver shot, 51 yards. Now, where are we at? Here. Someone asked where we're at. We're here. Oh, hold on. Why is it saying non-vital organ hit? What? This? I didn't even realize where we were. We're here. And where was I tracking that track? Here? Yeah, we tracked him here. I would say that that buck probably is... They're probably hanging out at this need zone here. 5 o'clock in the morning. 30. Yeah, I would say that they should be there. So... let's head over there and go check. And just see if it's a different herd or what's going on. Because at this point, I don't know. That's blacktail, and that is a good blacktail. But hey, Benj, have you stay awake all night while playing deer hunting? Oh, that's awesome. Montana map would be great, yes. I would like to see some pronghorn antelope involved here soon. I don't know what map that would be, but I mean, I guess it could be Montana. Okay, so at this point, we're literally going to go right to this need zone and see if his track is over there. There's a good chance it just might be. Or one deer. That's a blacktail. Another blacktail. Actually, I think that's the blacktail that I had a track on from before. Good buck. It's good, but it's not really worth getting too excited about. Especially not that one. Okay. So we're gonna pass these bucks up. Make sure we're reloaded. Would you like to have squirrel hunting in Call of the Wild? Yes, I would. Very, very much. And I would like to see a 17 HMR added to Call of the Wild. I mean, we do have 22s, but I think the 17 HMR is like the ultimate squirrel hunting gun. They should definitely add those too. Rocky Mountain map and Colorado map would be nice. Eastern Shore type also, yes. Okay, so here is the need zone, but I don't know if there's going to be any tracks here right now, because it might be... Oh, there's tracks here. Blacktail. That's what I thought. Blacktail are overrunning this area. Now we could try and come back here. Actually, yeah, we could come back here. When is it? 5 o'clock till 9. We could come back here at like 6:30, maybe 7. It's only 188. So the longer you hunt, the cheaper it is for you to change the time, which is good to know. 6:40. Yeah. Perfect wind for the spot too. Got tracks here already. This could be from whitetail, depending on where they bed. I don't know where they actually bed particularly. That's a good blacktail, but not the whitetail. I mean, here, I don't really know. I really don't know, like, where their need zone is. If it's not here, I don't know. So I feel like it's got to be the same herd. Minnesota, yes. Never hunted Minnesota, but I've drove through there quite a few times. And I hear that there's some monster whitetails in Minnesota too. Okay, so tracks. Are these going to be from blacktail again, or what? Yes, they are. Man. So apparently the blacktail are just always here, but then the whitetail come here sometimes. But like I said, we do have a perfect wind. Do you think they should fix the tracer arrows after they stay lit? Yeah, if you mean like because they blink and they just... I mean, honestly, you can't even see them until they make impact. So you should be able to see them from the moment you take the shot to the moment you find the deer on the ground. And it should stay constantly lit. Yes, it should. But I don't think that they're done with the tracer arrows. I think they're just trying to introduce them. In a way they are. It's the very first introduction. Okay, so that is blacktail. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have blacktail coming in first, which... that's alright, I guess. I mean, I don't know when the tracer arrows first came out in the Hunter Classic, like how perfect they actually were. I don't think that they were perfect, but I could be wrong. Maybe they just introduced them and they were perfectly the way that they were. But most likely, they probably put them out, got feedback, did some testing, adjusted it, and then eventually came out with their final product, which it's pretty amazing now, especially the recurve. Okay, so I want to get the doe bleed out right now so we can actually get some of these deer to come in. I'll put it there. Sometimes the grunt is a little bit too strong for them and they don't want to come in. But the bleat, the big ones always come in. Oh, one coming in right there. That looks like a blacktail actually though. Biggest buck. What was that? Bruner says biggest buck he's ever seen is an 8-point buck from a stand. That's not a bad buck. I mean, honestly, I've seen a lot of 8 points and only 2 bucks that I've gotten are actually bigger than 8 points. I mean, they're bigger than 10 points. One was a 10 point and one was a 13 point. But I've gotten probably like 7 or 8 point bucks. But I mean, they're nice 8-point bucks. They're just not 10 points. Should come to Wyoming and hunt elk in real life. Wyoming would be a good time. Can't say that I've been there. I've driven through Wyoming. When I lived in Texas, I drove through Wyoming. So this is interesting. I have hunted elk before though in Arizona. Just wondering if we're wasting our time sitting here. I mean, hunting is not really about wasting time. It's just enjoying the moment, so. Have you completed the missions in Call of the Wild? No, I haven't done any of the missions. I might have done some on accident, but that's about it. About to take a shot on one of these blacktails here. Tiny buck. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, jeez. I spooked one. Hey, what's going on? There we go. First whitetail is arriving just on time. Actually, he's like 20 minutes late. We've been sitting here for like 25 minutes. What the heck's going on? About time you got here. Jeez. So we have one whitetail coming in. That's not a whitetail. You gonna feed? No? Just stand there? And another blacktail. Another blacktail. And our second whitetail is here. Now, this herd, the first time I spotted them, oh, here we go, another whitetail coming in. There was 17 whitetail in this herd, the first time. Since then, probably taken like 4 or 5 of somewhat of a decent bucks out of the herd. And so I'm wondering what's gonna come back. Blacktail? What the heck's a blacktail doing out there? So we have one buck so far and 3 does and another buck coming in there. Where is it? Is it doe? Oh, it's a blacktail, never mind. And turn these tracks off here. If you're wondering why I turn the tracks off, when you're bow hunting, it's just so distracting and not realistic at all. I mean, look how much better that is. You know, you can enjoy the view of them and the realness of the hunt. What do we have coming in here? Blacktail buck. Look at that buck! Okay, the other day we were here, some of you guys might remember, there was a 5 medium. Oh, it's a 4. And we got trolled by a 5 medium blacktail. It's still a giant though. I mean, that's a giant 4. I can't imagine he's going to be under 900s. But so yeah, we'll take a shot on this buck for sure. Jackson Laz, I miss so many bucks with a bow, it's annoying. It can be annoying and it's very frustrating, especially when you sit there and wait so long to get a perfect shot. And you finally get the chance and you mess it up. Didn't mess it up that time, but something popped up on my screen. But yeah, I definitely hear you. I hear you on that, Jackson. So, I guess they don't want to come to this spot. I mean, yeah, we pretty much waited here long enough. So. Really don't know what to think. What I do know is there's a giant whitetail somewhere, but I don't know where he's hanging out. Blacktail. Did you get an elk in Arizona? I did not. I hit a monster elk right in the shoulder blade and yeah, that's what happened. I had a monster elk in the shoulder blade. Didn't get him. How do you get a deer stand? You can get them. How can you get them? I believe you can just go to the store and buy them. You might be able to have to get a DLC, but it's been a while, so I kind of don't remember. Okay, another blacktail coming in here. Another blacktail coming in there. Couple of blacktail there. I feel like there's more blacktail here now than there was before. Like, this is supposed to be a whitetail spot. There was 17 whitetail here. And now there's only like 5, 6. Okay, Donut Man. Have a good one, man. Thank you so much. Good evening. Oh, do we even have any whitetails here? Where'd they go? Spot is so interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna take down one of these blacktails. Just because we can. Huh. Sly little buggers. Look at that. They were behind us. Whole herd of them. Well, we're gonna call a little bit and see if we can't find a decent buck here. But that's why I couldn't see them. Because they were all behind us. I don't know how many there was, but definitely a few. Jackson Lab says the best strategy for hunting big whitetail is to not look for them constantly and then you randomly find them. Yeah, I agree with you. You're right there. But sometimes you gotta look for them and not find them too. As you can see here, we have yet to find one over 900s. And I know the track that we had is probably gonna be a 900 buck. That's what's so frustrating to me. I don't think he's in this herd, to be honest, but he could be, and that's good enough for me. I hear one like right over there. My first deer in real life was a like 7-point. First buck, anyways. First deer was a doe with a 300 Magnum, 300 Winchester Magnum. I like 80 yards away and I hit her in the spine and she dropped. See, I don't think that would be the buck we really want either. But I think that's gonna be one we're gonna take for now. Yeah, let's take that one. Man, I couldn't quite see where the heart was on him. That's a doe. South Africa in the house. Well, welcome, South Africa. We got deer all around us here, but nothing that we're really looking for. A couple of them even down there on the ground. But we're gonna take, is that the buck right there? I think that's him. Try for a heart shot. I think we got it. I would say we got it, but either way, we're gonna exit this facility and go somewhere else because it was a long time. We did get a monster blacktail though. Another one. He's a beauty. 923. Double lung shot. Perfect shot on him at 24 yards out. That's a beautiful buck as well. Nice gold. So that makes 3 900s. I think next time we make a stream, I'm just gonna start hunting for diamond blacktail, and we'll probably, well, not diamond, but 900 plus blacktail, and we'll find the 900 plus whitetail. Looks like we only got double lung, but still perfect shot. And 168. So you imagine this buck weighed 168. What do you think a 190 buck's gonna look like? Probably 900s. This way? A 1,000 diamond mule deer actually is my biggest one. Yep. So we'll pick these up side by side. Where are you on the map? We are just to the southwest of Higher Lake. Double lung shot and a gold double lung shot. Interesting looking rack on this buck. Okay, so that area wasn't too hot. I know there's some whitetail like here. So maybe we should check that out. Swing on by that direction there. Can I get there? I think we can get there from here. Yeah, that's a good one. Turn our tracks back on. $190 would have scored 940s. Oh, the weight. It's possible, yeah. He could score 940s, you're right. Definitely should be a big two. I'm thinking like 910, 920s, but it's possible. 940s, yeah. It is possible. Alright, Dusty TV, have a good night. That's awesome, Crapper. Flapper smoked a huge muley today. Congratulations. What did that one score? Looks like we're gonna run the top of this ridge here. Blacktail tracks. Okay, Benj, sounds good. More blacktail. And more blacktail. Okay, so we need to go somewhere where the whitetail are. What do you think it'll be good with mountain lions? What map would be good with mountain lions? Montana could work. Yeah, Montana. Alright, Snakehead, have a good one, man. I really appreciate you again. Thank you. Oh, 986 Diamond Muley. That is a good one. And he smoked him, huh? Did you take him with the 7mm? Or the Mosin? What else? I guess you could use a 270 too. I got my first 980 Diamond Muley with the 270. And that worked pretty good, but that was actually when spine shots were a thing. Juries. Oh, he's talking about Terry, Mark and Terry Jury. And then there's Matt, the son, I think. Yeah, I saw Matt just got his biggest buck the other day. He smoked that thing. I mean, it barely came in, turned broadside, and normally when they see a big buck, they let them come in for a while and take their time, record it and stuff. But this time, that buck turned broadside and he just absolutely smoked him. Quartering left lung, intestine, liver, stomach with 30-06. Whew. That's pretty impressive. Very nice. I like taking quartering shots. Very realistic. Yeah, I hear what you mean. Hello, Claire. What have you missed? A couple 900 blacktails. Still yet to find a 900 whitetail, but I mean, we're still looking. We're still looking. Yeah, I guess we're gonna swing on down towards the north end. Actually, up towards the north end of High Lake. See if we can't get lucky enough to find a good buck up there. Or some bulls. These are the bulls we saw yesterday. And that's the big three. Yeah, that's the big three. But I mean, I can't find any giant whitetails anywhere. Gotta stop looking for them. I tell you what, as soon as we end this stream, I'm gonna go over and find that whitetail's need zone because it's really I'm really curious to where he's at and like how big he really is. He could be, like you said, a 940s buck. The first track I saw from him was like right here. So I do want to find that, but I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to find him during this hunt. I could see some whitetail over here. Actually, let's just go back over here quick. This is a really good crossing here in the morning. Between 5 and 9, so if we get here, yeah, like 8:30, I feel like there should be some whitetail crossing. If not, there shouldn't be some too, or there should be some too far. There should be some not. Oh my god, they shouldn't be too far away. Let's just say that. Where would you recommend to hunt big bull elk? Honestly, my favorite spot is up here by Calburn. Actually, Norden. As you can see, I have 3 stands set up here, and I used to have an elk need zone here, which reminds me I need to get up there and go find it again. Go up here between 9 and 12 o'clock. Set up your stand. Ideally right here, I think, is the spot, yeah. Oh, speaking of elk. That's that 3. Got to here. Okay. If you had a once-in-a-lifetime hunt, what species of animals would it be? Bighorn sheep. 1, because they're really rare, and 2, that's an expensive tag. I mean, by rare, I mean like the odds of getting a bighorn sheep tag is really rare. And if you do get one, I think it's like 30, 40 grand or something like that to be able to hunt those suckers. Maybe more. Maybe like 50 grand, honestly. But yeah, bighorn sheep. Although I would want to try and hunt them with a bow. I don't know if I will get one or not, but well, doesn't really look like a whitetail. But we got a coyote. A couple of bulls. Coyote at 250. I believe that was a clean miss. Don't think that was, though. Possible the first shot was a hit. It's not that good of a hit. Man. Well, at least we got him. Don't feel bad? They got pretty big. You should come to New Zealand, huh? And shoot some red deer. Oh, if you say red deer, I know you're talking about New Zealand, definitely. And yeah, that would be a trip, that's for sure. Wow. Do they hunt them during the rut mostly? Or just whenever you want? Oh, we do have a male coyote out here. Alright, I really want to get this male coyote. And we'll grab this one. So we actually did hit it twice. The male coyote should be running somewhere over here. You like to hunt Rocky Mountain elk? Nice. Yeah, sort of like in the Hunter Classic. Where would the coyote be? Got elk over there. Moose. I wonder if it's the same coyote we saw last time. The heck is that? Oh. That's a different elk. Just one. Okay. I love rams. Yeah, definitely rams. The bighorn sheep in the Hunter Classic are awesome. I love hunting them. And just like as always, the coyotes seem to evade us somehow. Like, nowhere to even be seen. I honestly didn't even see a coyote track anywhere that whole area, so I don't know where he went. Nope. But I think that's actually gonna be a pretty good way to wrap up this stream, because I have to go pick up my girlfriend because she ended up taking an Uber somewhere because she wasn't able to drive, so I'm gonna go pick her up. And yeah, thank you guys for coming out to the stream again. And you guys are pretty amazing. I don't know if I said that before, but thank you for being amazing. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So thank you guys, and have a good one.